All the Real Madrid news that came out today. I know we had a game and we beat Real Betis 5-1, but also news came out today. First and foremost, according to Miguelito Cope, Mbappe will 100% not play against Atleti in the semi-final. It may be that he will not even travel to Saudi Arabia. Now, Mario Cortegana said that it is still not clear whether Mbappe will be ready for the Supercopa de España final, should Real Madrid reach it. Now, let's see what happens. Now, I want him to fully recover before he steps on the field again. And also, it was said that Mbappe has won the La Liga Player of the Month award for December, according to leaks. With Mbappe unlikely to play, Gonzalo is set to start for Real Madrid in the Spanish Super Cup. It's being said that Xabi Alonso believed in Gonzalo after his first training session with the club, and Florentino Perez considers Gonzalo Garcia untouchable. The president is very proud to have an academy boy shining in the first team. Now also, before today's game, Real Madrid delayed the announcement of the squad list until this morning to assess the availability of some injured players including Dean. However, Dean was not called up, as you can tell. Now, Carvajal was. Now, before I tell you what this says, if you're enjoying the video so far, just like the video so I know. And if you want to stay updated with Real Madrid news, just follow. Now, shout out to all these people that commented under my last post. If you want to get a shout out in the next video, just type out Gonzalo Garcia. But anyways, it says that Dani Carvajal is going to return to playing soon. He has pushed himself to the limit to get back on the grass as soon as possible and is fully confident that he will regain his top form. He is aware of the moment that Real Madrid is going through and has faith in turning around the team situation. Now, Dean arrived at Valdebebas at 10:20 a.m. and well, he knew he wasn't going to be included in the squad. And now he's working with his mind set on the Spanish Super Cup. And well, then we got the news that Dean is expected to travel to Saudi Arabia with the team. He has not been ruled out for making the squad list against Atleti. Now also, Xabi Alonso is a big fan of Camavinga. He is seen as crucial for his system. The player with the club are working to reduce injuries. And speaking about injuries, Real Madrid brought back Nico Mihics as the head of medical services following the numerous injuries to the team. Dr. Nico Mihics, he was relegated to the background at the end of 2023. He has stayed close to the club and Florentino Perez, and is now back in the day-to-day at Valdebebas. He was at the training ground on Saturday as head of health and performance. Now the only problem with Nico, in 2023 this news came out, he did not only have problems with Arda Güler, but also with Jude Bellingham, after Jude dislocated his shoulder against Rayo. This same dude informed Jude and the club that he had the green light to play the next game with protection. However, the club wanted Jude to undergo an external consultation with Dr. Manuel Leyes, the same doctor who operated Courtois and Militao's injuries. Manuel's diagnosis were the opposite of this dude, and it was that Jude cannot play and should spend at least 10 days resting. This made Florentino Perez explode of anger. So hey, let's see what happens. And according to Alberto, Pintus is returning to Real Madrid's first team to work directly with the players. Florentino Perez personally insisted that he should return. Now also, Atleti, the team we are playing in the Supercopa de España, the semi-finals, they just drew 1-1 with Real Sociedad. And also know that we will travel to Saudi Arabia on Tuesday at 14 o'clock. Now also, Leonard Carl does not necessarily mean he wants to leave Bayern now and join Real Madrid. He is happy at Bayern. He knows his future and present is at Bayern. One day we will see about his Real Madrid dream. And also, Max, AC Alkmaar technical director, he was asked about Real Madrid offer to Keith Smith. He said that hasn't happened yet. I don't know anything, but I don't have to say anything. And also, it was said that Tottenham wanted to sign Nico Paz last summer, but Real Madrid's answer was, whoever arrives has to know that we are ready to buy back the player, and that Real Madrid see Nico Paz as a guaranteed start for the future of the club. They will bring him back in the summer for 9 million euros. The player and the club have already reached an agreement, and Real Madrid already see Nico Paz as part of the team next season. He will not return in January, but in the summer. And also, Dani Carvajal has offers from other clubs, but he is not considering them at the moment. He does not want to play in a distant league that is not competitive. Real Madrid had also not begun formal negotiations for renewal as they are not in a hurry. Dani Carvajal will decide his future based on his body. Real Madrid is his home and he wants to stay, but only if he's able to be a key player on the pitch. And also, it was said that Virgil van Dijk was eager to sign for Real Madrid this season. His agents got in touch and waited until the end to receive a response. Without interest from Madrid, he renewed his contract with Liverpool. Real Madrid preferred to bet on Dean. And lastly, Florentino Perez presented Vinny with a special shirt to commemorate his 150th league win with Real Madrid. Now, with all that being said, let me know what you guys thought about the news.